one more episode of Time Rift. Today, we explore an alternate reality where the sun has reached an advanced stage of aging, and the consequences have come at a staggering cost. In this reality, the sun has expanded into an unstable red giant. The sky has transformed beyond recognition. Earth's surface has become a hostile wasteland, scorched by extreme temperatures and bombarded by intense radiation. Cities cling to survival beneath massive protective domes, equipped with solar filters and enforced by ironclad regulations. The cardinal rule is unmistakable: never gaze upon the sun. Those who defy it endure mental fog, profound disorientation, and in the worst cases, permanent madness. In today's episode, we follow the story of Icarus, a seasoned scavenger. He ventures into abandoned subways and forgotten maintenance tunnels to salvage useful parts, bartering them for vital necessities like water and rations. While his trade is commonplace, Icarus has mastered hidden underground paths that few others dare to tread. This expertise thrusts him into the heart of unforeseen chaos. Icarus sets out at dawn, slipping away before the daily crowds stir. He navigates covered walkways and supply hubs where people haul water canisters or queue up for fresh filters. Guards stand sentinel at the gateways to the ancient zones. Warning signs plaster every surface. Do not look up. Compliance is total. No one dares question it, for the punishments are swift and merciless. He slips into the underground via a side entrance. The subway system, dormant for generations, still harbors treasures: ventilation components, wiring, and ancient batteries. Icarus moves with precision, steering clear of flooded corridors. As he wraps up his scavenging and starts heading back, Icarus spots an anomaly on the tunnel floor. A dark symbol, etched with uncanny precision. It's no random scrawl. He studies it intently, committing its shape and position to memory. Days later, Icarus returns to the site, packing only the bare necessities. There, he stumbles upon a hooded group, the Weavers. They remain silent, displaying no aggression. One scatters metallic powder, tracing a circle around the symbol. Another places a black sphere at the center. Through gestures, they signal for Icarus to step inside the circle. After a moment's pause, he obliges. The sphere hums violently. A narrow portal materializes in the tunnel wall, just wide enough for one. The Weavers urge him forward. Icarus steps through. On the other side, he emerges into a bright, tranquil space. Looming before him is a majestic white edifice, impeccably preserved and untouched by time. He ventures inside. The interior boasts remarkable condition, a far cry from typical ruins. Working doors, always branching into purposeful rooms. Technical labs, control centers, storerooms, and archives. Icarus advances warily, surveying each area with the savvy honed from hazardous delves. By instinct, he hunts for valuables. He encounters vacant chambers and empty racks until he arrives at the command room, fortified with heavy-duty lockers. An old lock puts up a fight, but he pries it open with expert finesse. Within lies a sturdy case, deliberately safeguarded. Inside the case lies an ancient tablet. Icarus powers it on. The screen flickers to life, though the battery is critically low. No network or connections available, but it holds a cache of stored files. He navigates to concise documents, formatted as urgent emergency reports. The texts unveil a grim truth. As the solar crisis escalated, evacuations favored project insiders and their immediate families. Everyone else was relegated to a waiting list, with no assurances of survival. Another entry details the fateful procedure that warped the sky, an experimental rift between realities, designed to siphon matter and energy from elsewhere to stabilize the sun. The outcome was disastrous. A dying star was pulled through, utterly incompatible with this realm. The heavens shifted irrevocably, weather patterns turned chaotic, and cascading system failures rippled across the planet. Icarus delves deeper, uncovering manifests of launched vessels. No destinations listed, no returns verified. A pivotal annotation stands out. One unit remained unlaunched. Icarus steps back through the portal, which seals shut behind him in an instant. The weavers linger in place. They regard him silently for a beat, then bow in perfect unison, a ritualistic gesture of deference. Until now, such crossings had been strictly one way. No soul ever returned. He reveals the tablet, coaxing its dim screen back to life. The weavers draw near, absorbing the words in hushed reverence. Icarus tucks the device away and climbs back to the surface. Back in the city, nothing has changed. Fortified shelters loom overhead, people bustle with urgency, and a heavy veil of silence shrouds any talk of the old world. In a secluded spot, far from the crowds, Icarus fires up the tablet one final time. The battery gives out. The display reveals a map of the ancient sector. The screen fades to black. Icarus buries the tablet deep in his pack, checks his gear, flashlight, tools, and sets off toward the forbidden zone. If you enjoyed this episode of Time Rift, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more installments. Drop a comment below. What do you think is hidden inside that sealed hangar?